Have you ever stared at a plain cube in Blender and thought, what can I even do with this? Today, we are turning this cube into cheese with one beginner-friendly tool. Hello and welcome to Step Into 3D. I'm just starting out in Blender, so this won't be perfect. But that's okay, the goal here is to learn and have fun while taking small steps into 3D. Now, starting with the default cube, I'm going to scale it on the Z axis and also on the Y axis. I'll switch over to the edit mode, or you can just press tab on your keyboard. Then with the vertex selection mode on, I'm going to select the 4 vertices at the end and scale. Then at the front, I'm going to select the 2 vertices at the top. I'll scale it to and press M on my keyboard to merge at the center. I'm also going to do the same thing at the bottom and merge at the center. This is just to get my cheese wedge. Okay, then I'll switch back to object mode. Now I'll go over to my modifier and choose the bevel. I wanted my cheese wedge to not look sharp. I'll choose the geometry and go with arc. I wanted it to have the round edges, but it wasn't working. Then I'll add my UV sphere to get my holes. So I'm going to scale it down and shade it smooth. I'll scale it and reduce the size. From the bottom I can see it was protruding and I don't want that. So that when I am done with making my cheese, it doesn't look perforated like a very big hole in the middle of my cheese. So I'm going to make some adjustments on it. I'll make some duplicates using Shift D on your keyboard. Make some adjustment on the other side, on the sizes and the location where you're fixing the spheres. I'll duplicate another one and fix it somewhere right there. Okay. I'm going to add another UV spray because I want to add some of it at the side. I'm going to shade it smooth also and make some adjustment on the size and where I want it to be. Shift D to duplicate and fix it somewhere. Then another one of Shift D. I'm having a hard time fixing this, so I'll just delete it and make another duplicate. So I'll make some adjustments, wait for it where it to be. I'm going to make some adjustment on this one. It looks like it's also protruding out and I don't want that. So I'll make some adjustment and reduce the size of the sphere. Here, it's too big. Still going to scale it to reduce the size. That's okay. So I'm going to make a duplicate so I can put one on the other side of the cube. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to select my cube and add my modifier, which is the Boolean modifier. Now I'm going to select my spheres. Adding the Boolean modifier one after the other will take time. So I'm just going to select all my spheres and join them together. I'm going to join them together using Ctrl J to join. Then I can just over the outliner and change the name to hose. Okay, now I'm going to select my cheese again and go back to the boolean modifier. Using the eyedropper, I'm going to select my hose. Then I'll click on apply and delete my hose. Then I have this, my cheese looking like this. I'm going to scale it a bit small to reduce the size and add the plane as my background. I'm going to scale my plane and bring my cheese to the top. I'm going to add some materials to the plane and also to my cheese. I'll give my material a brown color, reduce the brightness a bit, and also my cheese the yellow color. Remember, we won't be able to see the color unless we switch to the viewport shading and choose the material preview. Then I just want to make some adjustment on my plane. I wanted it brown, so I'm just going to make some adjustment on it. I think this is better. So I'll duplicate my cheese and scale it down a bit. So I'm going to rotate it. I'll be rotating it on a 90-degree. I didn't get what I want, so I'm just going to rotate it a little bit and bring it a bit to the top using the gizmo. I'll scale it down a bit and scale my plane to cover the viewport. I'll use the rotate to rotate my cheese a little bit so that it looks good. Now let's add some light with the little knowledge I know about light. So the outliner, I'll select light and go to the data properties on the property panel and select area. So I'm going to scale it to increase the size. I don't know if there's any changes, but I'll just go over to the render properties and click on the ambient occlusion and bloom. I think there's a little changes. So this is what my cheese is looking like right now. And that's it. From a plain cube to a fun little cheese. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's all about taking small steps into 3D. Now, here's my challenge for you. Try making the same cheese using the Boolean modifier, and if you have got tips or tricks that can help make it better, share with me in the comment section so we can all learn together. If this video helped you, give it a like and subscribe so we can keep learning Blender one small step at a time. Thanks for watching.